to iScope Media. Here we bring you the exclusive top news headlines for our viewers today. The top 10 news of the day are: PM Modi President Joe Biden virtual meet today. Agenda to range from COVID to Ukraine war. JNU clash. ASA members detained minutes after staging protest outside Delhi Police HQ. BJP condemns JNU clash and Ram Navami violence, says such incidents dangerous for India. Jharkhand CM Soren assures all efforts to rescue victims in Devghar Tirukut ropeway mishap. Rakesh Tikayat joins CM KCR in farmers' protest in Delhi. They want their crops to be sold, they say. India-US 2+2 dialogue. Both nations likely to take major decisions on boosting defense ties. Shehbaz Sharif declared as 23rd Prime Minister of Pakistan after Imran Khan's dramatic ouster. Ukraine. Reports from Chernihiv's football stadium destroyed in Russia airstrike. Ex-Sri Lanka PM warns nation's economic crisis will get worse, Lords India's credit line. Australia Chancellor Nehammer to meet Putin in Moscow, asserts Russia has to stop. PM Modi President Biden virtual meet today. Agenda to arrange from COVID to Ukraine war. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to hold a virtual meeting with US President Joe Biden on April 11th. The meeting, which will take place at 8:30 p.m. IST, will see the two leaders discuss an array of topics ranging from the COVID-19 pandemic, countering the climate crisis, to strengthening the global economy amidst the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. JNU clash. ASA members detained minutes after staging protest outside Delhi Police HQ. Members of the left-affiliated All India Students Association have now taken their protest outside the Delhi Police headquarters against ABVP's alleged violence of the Jawaharlal Nehru University campus. Visuals from outside the Delhi Police headquarters indicate members of the student body protesting against the ABVP members, further accusing the party of carrying out violence by attacking students in the name of food choices. BJP condemns JNU clash and Ram Navami violence, says such incidents are dangerous for India. As the JNU clash and communal violence reported during the Ram Navami procession disturbed the peace in India, Bharatiya Janata Party leaders have condemned the incident and blamed the opposition for provoking such incidents. Referring to the JNU clash, BJP IT cell head Amit Malviya expressed concerns over the matter and said that such incidents are dangerous for the country. Jharkhand CM Soren assures all efforts to rescue victims in Devghar Tirukut ropeway mishap. The rescue operations at Jharkhand's Devghar has been taken over by the Indian Air Force, where some cable cars on the Tirukut ropeway collided on Sunday, leaving 48 persons stuck and one dead. Some cable cars collided on a ropeway at Tirukut Hills, close to the Baba Baidyanath temple. Rakesh Tikayat joins CM KCR in farmers' protest in Delhi. They want their crops to be sold, they say. Bharatiya Kisan Union leader Rakesh Tikayat on Monday joined the protesting farmers who were seen staging a dharna in Delhi demanding a uniform paddy procurement policy across the country. The farmer leader, who was seen standing unified with the farmers and Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao at the Telangana Bhavan in Delhi, said that the farmers want their crops to be sold and thus their demands must be fulfilled by the central government. India-US 2+2 dialogue. Both nations likely to take major decisions on boosting defense ties. In a breaking development, a major decision could be expected in the defense ties in India. US 2+2 dialogue in Washington, D.C. on Monday. Both the nations could also strike defense deals, that has been said to the sources. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh and External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will hold a 2+2 dialogue with the US delegations headed by the Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin and Secretary of State Antony Blinken. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also hold a virtual meeting with US President Joe Biden. Shehbaz Sharif declared as 23rd Prime Minister of Pakistan after Imran Khan's dramatic ouster. Days after Imran Khan was booted out, Shehbaz Sharif was declared as the new Prime Minister of Pakistan on Monday. Voting took place in the National Assembly of the country, in which Sharif received 174 votes and was elected the 23rd Prime Minister unopposed. Ukraine. Reports from Chernihiv's football stadium destroyed in Russian airstrike. Amidst the ravaging conflict in Europe, which has inflicted massive casualties on the warring Kremlin and Kyiv, a football stadium in the northern Ukrainian city of the Chernihiv was destroyed in the Russian airstrikes. It has been reported from the incident site that the stadium was targeted on the intervening nights of April 7th and 8th. Ex-Sri Lanka PM warns nation's economic crisis will get worse, lauds India's credit line. As efforts to form an all-party interim government in Sri Lanka to deal with the unprecedented economic crisis remains inconclusive, former Prime Minister of the country said on Monday. Highlighting that the situation is going to get worse, the former Prime Minister highlighted how right now is just a short break because the Indian credit line is operational. Australia Chancellor Nehammer to meet Putin in Moscow asserts Russia has to stop. Australian Chancellor Karl Nehammer will meet Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow on Monday, 11th April. Taking to his official Twitter handle, Nehammer stated that they are militarily neutral and have a clear stance on the Russian military action against Ukraine. He called for a ceasefire and asserted that the Russian military aggression against Ukraine needs to stop. The meeting between Karl Nehammer and Putin comes as the Russian military offensive against Ukraine enters day 47. Well, this was all about the top 10 news of today. Stay with us, we shall bring you top 10 news every day. This is Aparna Sundar reporting for iScope Media.